You versus Ja, let's get it, kid.
Hey, MP,
All right,
I got some film I want you to watch.
When it's all said and done, MP will be the GOAT, unequivocally.
Hey, MP.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Coming right up, the Grizzlies taking on the Spurs. For Memphis, it's been a slow start to the season. Tonight, they'll try to get an elusive W. Spurs, Grizzlies. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Ja Morant and MP. What a treat tonight. This is the first ever meeting between the two.
The first word that comes to my mind with Ja Morant, explosive. He's quick and he's fast. At any time, Ja can throw down a crazy dunk and fire up the entire city of Memphis. You want to limit Ja's driving ability, turn him into a jump shooter. Of course, that's easier said than done.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Now here's Wembanyama, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. MP. That one's wide left. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Morant looking around. Pass to Bane. Puts up a 3. On target from range.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Wembanyama, no good. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Williams passes to Morant. Puts the move on. Count it.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
4 on the clock. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Morant with a screen on Vassell. Payne, the pass to Jackson. And here's Morant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single...
San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Osman. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And MP subbed in for Branham. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Ja Morant. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. A deep 3 from MP. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Memphis trailing here. We've got Keldon Johnson. Trey Jones is out there with MP. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Jackson down low. Collins there. Jackson can't get it to go.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Jones' shot is good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Kennard outside. Jackson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Jones. Smart finds Jackson. Still fairly early on in the season, Richard. How much are these guys worried about production right now?
No matter the time of the year, guys are always worried about their production. Look, I remember preseason games where I wasn't playing well and I got frustrated. These guys are still competitive. They're always looking for results.
And the Spurs making a change here. Osman's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Stevens is checked in for Clark. Oh, MP showing the big range.
And pulling the defense apart. MP with some clean shooting from the arc.
Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. The rebound by Osman. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Connects from downtown.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Jones. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams comes in for Stevens. Payne, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. Johnson against Williams. To end the run. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Aldama left side. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. There's the 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 5 points.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
MP shot is good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. 17-point game. Outside, Williams. Back to Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wembanyama. And the basket is good. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Morant against MP. The drive by Morant. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's MP. 3-pointer. The shot no good. And so it's San Antonio looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And it's their 3-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Right now, they're scoring the ball with ease. Good decision-making, kind of punishing the defense for overplaying certain guys.
All right, and now let's talk. And that's it for half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in at the 1.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP shot is good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
His instincts as a shot blocker allow Jackson to avoid blocks at the other end. He knows how to read his man and get off a clean shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Well, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Osman passes to MP. From behind the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Morant against MP. To the paint. Jackson can't get it to go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Wembanyama, screen on Morant. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Morant. 9 points in the game, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams finds Bain. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Keldon Johnson. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 5 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Morant. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Johnson. And stolen by Morant. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Jones, he's checked in for Osman. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Smart's checked in for Williams. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience. Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
MP outside. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Smart against Jones. Jackson outside. The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Johnson finds MP. Collins with a screen on Morant. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They get it back. Here's Collins. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
That shot off the mark. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Appearing in control, but could still...
33.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable fun.
Substitution here for San Antonio. Osman, he's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Champagny. Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. And MP subbed in for Jones. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for LaRavia. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. Johnson, and he converts the layup.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Vassell and Johnson are the 2 of the 3. Jetty Osman out there with Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Wembanyama. MP looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, screen on Morant. It's scooped up. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Morant. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And R.J. Parity has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
Wembanyama, screen on Morant. Out to the wing. From downtown. Kept alive. Kicks it out to MP. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Vassell passes to MP. Launches it from deep. Oh, another miss by MP. Pass to Bain. Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on MP. Morant, the pass to Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Johnson with it. MP outside. Here's the 3. Misses there. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy.
I shouldn't have to put up with this. Whole basketball association.
So, you know you guard Magic tonight, right?
Wait. Palm trees and sunshine. Los Angeles, our location for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of NBA basketball. We have a highly anticipated matchup for you tonight between the first-place Lakers and the first-place Celtics. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Hart. Joining me, Mike Fratello and Clark Kello. Guys, you can feel the anticipation in the crowd tonight.
This goes beyond the rivalry game tonight. This could be a preview of the finals with both teams. Sitting atop their conference.
We couldn't, Mike, have a better setup coming into this one. And Clark, beyond the stars in tonight's game, you have the rivalry between two storied franchises.
And you know, with the carryover of Bird versus Magic from college, this might as well be a playoff game. A win for either of these teams would send a huge message around the league.
Well, a lot of pressure on recently signed Truck. First game with the team, and he's thrown to the Lions. We'll see how long he stays matched up with Magic.
So here's who the Celtics will begin the game with. Dennis Johnson is out with injury, so Gerald Henderson will start at the point. Scott Wedman is joined by the newly signed Truck out on the wings. The fifth-year phenom, Larry Bird, starts at the 4. And in the middle, Robert Parrish locking up the center position. And starting for the Lakers, Irvin Magic Johnson runs the show at the point. The rookie Byron Scott gets the nod at the 2. They'll have Michael Cooper and Kurt Rambis making up the front court pair. And, of course, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar standing tall in the middle. Johnson kicks to Scott. Here's Cooper, just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Henderson. Parrish grabs the board. And for Truck, he's known for his defense, Clark. But it will take a huge effort to contain Magic Johnson in this one.
The Celtics did not have much of a choice, Kevin. I mean, with all of their injuries, they needed to bring somebody in. If Truck can disrupt and bother Magic just a little bit, that's a huge lift for them.
And for those who remember watching Truck in college, you know he's as hard a worker as they come.
Yeah, nobody's going to out-hustle him, Mike. He's not the most skilled wing, but he's a great player to have fill in for nights like this.
Here's Truck after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. Truck dishes to Henderson. Pulls up from the corner. And Truck with the basket on the assist by Henderson.
That's just great awareness and feel by Truck. I mean, he knew he had to get rid of it in a hurry.
Well, with Truck drawing the assignment guarding Magic, Mike, you have to think they'll test him early.
And why wouldn't they? When you have a newly signed guy like Truck checking up Magic, you have to go at him early on. We'll find out quick how Truck handles him.
Truck with it, covered by Johnson. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Here's Scott. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Scott really attacking inside, relying on his agility to get that shot up and down.
Outside, Truck. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Truck's got 5 points so far.
These are the kinds of shots you want to get every time, especially when the defense is nowhere to be found.
And for more on Truck, who is getting the start today, let's head over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the shorthanded Celtics had to make a roster move. They were able to get Truck, a wing playing for the Minneapolis Muskrats. This team has had their eye on Truck for a while, but this string of injuries forced them to act. We'll see how that goes for them. Guys?
You will indeed, D.A. Thank you so much. And Clark, the Muskrats, one of the minor league pro teams in the States.
Yeah, you know, from what I understand, Kevin, Truck was doing really well at that level. This could be his big opportunity. I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Johnson against Truck, trying to find Bird. He's got it now. Second chance effort, and it's Parrish getting it to go. Parrish has got his second bucket.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
And Magic Johnson coming off that terrific triple-double last game. A complete game from a very complete player.
We've known it for a while now, but we are watching greatness with Magic Johnson. He controls so much of the game when he's on the floor.
Now here's Henderson after Magic Johnson's miss. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
Here's Johnson. Still yet to score. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Scott. Back to Johnson. No good for Magic as Truck was there defending.
Love the defense that Truck has played on Magic early on.
He was not able to get there in time, so that's a good.
The Lakers trail. Like you talk about the excitement in this crowd, this is a capacity crowd here tonight. 17,505 here in the Forum.
It's been the hot ticket here in L.A. Laker fans know what the implications of this matchup mean. They've come out in full force.
And it's Truck missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And Boston has possession after Magic Johnson's miss. There's a screen by McHale. Here's Buckner. Good on the 13-footer.
And, you know, once again, the lead changes. It has been a tug-of-war all game long.
And it's a shame one of these teams will lose tonight. Both have played their hearts out.
And early on, Truck has done a solid job, Mike, of slowing down Magic Johnson.
Truck has shown that he's no pushover on defense. The Lakers have tried to target him, but he's passed their test.
Here's Wilkes. He has yet to score. Nice shot by McAdoo.
That's just confidence right there. McAdoo not wasting any time firing away.
On the wing, Truck. And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers in the lead. Garrett, the pass to Wilkes. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
No room for error there because he threw it down with both hands.
Pretty smart. Yeah, with the score this close, you can't afford any mistakes.
Boy, a miss slam would have been deflating. Nice to see him finish it off. They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Here's Wilkes. Passes it to Garrett. Johnson against Truck. Truck forcing Magic to miss that one.
Truck hasn't backed down a bit from Magic. Great defense there.
And Clark, the Celtics leaning on a lot of outside shots in this one. And as you know, that's not really their game.
It really isn't. And because they've got so many weapons inside, they usually pound it in down low. But with Kareem lurking in the paint, you can see why they're trying to get it done outside.
Well, Mike, they've been rivals for many, many years. Bird against Magic. What are you seeing so far?
Neither has jumped ahead of the other so far. But as the game goes on, both will start looking for their own number.
Wilkes, good.
Got to hit Jamal Wilkes harder than that to prevent the bucket.
Boston trailing. Bird outside. Pass to McHale. The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot. Truck can't get that one to fall. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
You know, we've seen so many great battles between Bird and Magic. Something special typically happens when these two meet.
Rivals in college and now rivals in the NBA. They always seem to be getting in each other's way.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Larry Bird. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And Los Angeles will go for it. for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Boston on top, up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone. The second half getting going. Lakers and Celtics here in beautiful L.A. And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 5. And with Truck on the floor again, Mike, it seems the Celtics will be matching his minutes with Magic's.
That's why they signed him. Boston feels he is the right man to bother Magic with his strength. Makes sense they would match minutes.
Outside, Truck. The Lakers with the rebound.
He's just forcing too many shots out there right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Johnson's shot is off. Celtics leading by 3. Back to Truck. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Truck's got 10 points.
That's not a shot he'll back away from. Truck believes in his three-pointer.
Here's Johnson. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Bird's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, both of these teams have been terrific so far this season. This could be a preview of this year's finals.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. The Lakers would love a return trip. I mean, with both teams atop their conferences, this game does have some extra juice to it.
Here's Cooper. Redmond pulls it in. And so it's Boston with it. Henderson finds Truck. Fires from deep. Truck can't get that one to fall. Lakers trail by 6. The pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You love the way Magic controls the pace of the game. He does it from start to finish.
He doesn't get the second one. Pass to Wedman. Outside, Truck. This one for 3. Boston, no good that time either. And this year's draft class, Mike, it's shaping up to be a good one.
There are a few players that could alter the future of teams. Olajuwon and Jordan seem like can't-miss prospects. But there are a lot of great kids coming out this year.
Inside, here's Bird. Parrish. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Authority on display. Parrish beat everybody to the loose ball and then punched it down hard.
And the Lakers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Robert Parrish.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
So both teams making some changes here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bird's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Truck. To the paint. Here's McHale. And a great assist by Truck as that one goes in. McHale's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. And with Kareem reaching double figures again, Mike, that's now 512 straight games with him having double-digit points.
What an incredible streak from Kareem. The way he scores with ease every time out. The numbers he puts up are staggering.
5 to shoot. Here's Wilkes. And it's off the back rim. No good. Boston leading by 7. Here's Bird. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bird's got 6.
And Bird is just too good inside. Just brushing off the defense like it's nothing.
Johnson up top. He's covered by Truck. 1:24 left in the third. Wilkes the pass to Johnson. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Lakers working the ball around now. Doesn't fall. Truck making it tough for Magic.
Boy, there is just no let up from Truck. Relentless. He's made it a mission to really disrupt Magic Johnson each possession.
Even though he's coming off the bench in this one, Mike, what a year it's been for Jamal Willis.
He's looked very comfortable all season long. Found his role and has played it perfectly. Great scoring threat for this team.
Bird outside. Back to Henderson. Parrish high post. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. Outside. Truck. Shot from the top of the key. It's 1 on the clock, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
How about the effort on the offensive boards?
Remarkable job, Clark. The coaching staff really appreciates that hard work.
Love it.
Not just the coaching staff, but his teammates do as well. Great work.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Trunk in the corner. From deep. Another shot, and McHale finishes inside. McHale's got 4 points this quarter.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
The Celtics.
We have one more quarter of play left between the Lakers and the Celtics. Our coverage continues here in the 4th quarter. Boston with the ball. And Mike, in the second half here, you wonder how big a factor the short benches will play in this one.
Both teams are missing some rotation players due to injury. The starters might get a little more tired early on.
Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
Making a nice cut to the rim with ease, Johnson. Using that momentum and strong cut to finish with force.
Outside, Truck. Passes it to Buckner. Back to Truck. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
All sorts of time. McAdoo misses.
And he can't let that miss eat at him. You just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
And Worthy has got it here for Los Angeles. 11-point game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Using that impressive wingspan, McHale reaches out and knocks away the shot.
And the Celtics have one more game on the road trip, Clark. They'll travel to Phoenix after this game here.
Caps off a successful 6-game road trip for them, Kevin. They started really hot, winning their first 3 games on this West Coast trip.
Here's Johnson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Boston leading by 11. Launches it from deep. Truck can't get that one to fall. Johnson left side. Lets it go from the wing. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Boston. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Back to Truck. There's a screen by McHale. Truck wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Truck's got 12 points here in the second half.
It's been a barrage of threes here in this last quarter, pouring it on from deep.
They were saving their best shooting for last, hitting 3 after 3.
Some changes for Boston. Parrish is checked in for McHale. Wedman comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Henderson for Buckner. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Good words, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Johnson outside. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Abdul-Jabbar.
Not easy to stop Kareem's shot. The height on his jumper keeps us safely above the coverage.
Outside, Truck. Shoots the 3. Tries again. The shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish. Buries the hook. Abdul-Jabbar's got 20 points.
And when Kareem's got it going like this, just let him go to work. Feed the beast and let him eat.
On the wing, Truck. There's the three. Truck can't get that one to fall.
Well, Kareem only had 3 rebounds in their last game against Boston. You knew he'd grab more than that in this one.
Cooper the pass to Scott. Here's Cooper. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Rambis. Kicks it to Johnson. Shoots over Truck. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Truck can't get that one to fall. Lakers trail by 12. Shot from 12. And it's Cooper missing.
In their first matchup, Paris really controlled the boards, and with his 11th rebound, he's done it again here, matching his total from the first meeting.
Feeds to Parrish. Back to Truck. Goes up from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Bird. And the Celtics lead by 14.
The offense very impressive tonight, creating a lead that was too large to overcome.
Executed the game plan perfectly.
And again, the Lakers no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside, Truck. To the inside, Bird. The basket good off the assist from Truck. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Johnson outside. Clock goes to 0.
Wow, Truck, impressive game.
Gee, thanks, Johnny.
So walk me through this. It's your first taste of NBA action. You've got to take on Magic Johnson, and you actually get the best of him.
Oh, it feels really good, Johnny. I feel like Magic is one of the best to ever do it, but I can defend anyone. This is my game.
So after a performance like tonight, do you think that you've shown the team enough to secure your spot on the permanent roster after your 10-day contract is up?
I hope so. Not the flashiest guy to do it, but I can defend at a high level, and I'm going to do it no matter where I am in that rotation. See, I'm going to stay ready so I can help the team win, and I feel like any team can use that.
Humble, hardworking, straightforward. Make it try. An unbelievable performance from an unlikely hero. Tonight, the Celtics defeat the Showtime Lakers here in Los Angeles. I'm Johnny Ryan. Back to you in the studio.
Your grandpa was ready for anything. Didn't matter what he was up against. That man had ice water in his veins.
I still can't believe he's gone. Like...
Get after it, MP. Have a good game, man.
on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way.
Hi, everyone. The NBA season still young, but we have excitement in the air for this year's in-season tournament. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And Smitty, you look at this matchup. These teams both blessed with players who can do some damage from the perimeter.
And that's what every team is looking for, B.A. It's hard to compete in today's NBA if you can't spread the floor.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Stephen Curry. This will be the first time these two have ever seen each other on the floor.
And try to hold your own with Steph Curry. Good luck. He's an incredible shooter, one of the most skilled players in league history, and he's always looking for that dagger shot.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Lascelles and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Jetty Osman out there with Wembanyama, and it's MP in at the 1 spot.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Shot's good by Thompson.
And Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Now here's MP, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Johnson for 3, drops in the 3.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
MP against Curry. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Green finds Wiggins. Outside Kuminga. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, MP. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Curry against MP. The 3 from Thompson. No good there. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Wembanyama, pass to MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And the Warriors with possession here and going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Curry against MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Lets it fly. Vassell outside. Now here's MP. Left side, Wembanyama. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
Now here's Green. No made baskets yet. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Wiggins for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
The speed and agility of Trey Jones is flat out impressive. And it needs to be, because that's how he gets the better of larger opponents.
Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Wembanyama following the score by Golden State. Pass to MP. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
BA, in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their number 1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama. Well, MP has to step his game up. He's losing this individual matchup, and as we just saw, giving up some points.
Now here's Johnson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Osman, he's checked in for Collins. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Curry, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the in-season tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, BA, it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Jones. Thompson outside. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Now here's Collins. No points so far. Vassell finds MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And Paul gets it to go.
Chris Paul excels at taking what the defense gives him. That's why he is so effective in the mid-range.
MP way outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Wembanyama's checked in. And here's Curry. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
From outside the arc. The rebound by Osman.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Wembanyama, pass to MP. The 3 is up. MP buries the triple.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
That won't go either for Curry.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great, the way you take on obstacles in your path.
To be formidable, to ultimately win a chip, you have to be good away from home.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Spurs.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense, and it's not all their fault. Sometimes a team just gets hot, but at the same time, at some point, you have to force shooters to put the ball on the floor and beat.
Appreciate you joining.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Victor Wembanyama really... making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Jetty Osman out there with Wembanyama, and it's MP in at the point guard position. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. MP finds Wembanyama. Osman on the wing. Wembanyama, screen on Kuminga. Osman passes to Wembanyama, and it's in there. Wembanyama's got 13 now.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Outside, Green. Pass to Kuminga. The kick out to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. He's got 6.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Curry against MP. Pass to Green. Launches it. Rebound San Antonio. Osman's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And here is Green. Here's Curry. A deep 3. Vassell with the rebound.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Green finds Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Wembanyama pass to Vassell. MP outside. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Golden State. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Curry against MP. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. To the middle. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Timeout called, the Warriors. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Chris Paul comes in for Stephen Curry. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Osman. Pass to Looney. Down low. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
Don't forget about Klay Thompson's hops. More than ready to throw it down.
From deep, MP. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors leading. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Jones, the pass to MP. Now Collins. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. A different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Johnson. Players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Outside, Green. To the left wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Osman's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brenham. MP against Thompson. From deep, MP sinks it from distance.
The three-point basket. It's changed how we play basketball. MP with a nice one there.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Curry against MP. It's stolen by MP. Back come the Spurs in transition. MP leaking out and executing.
Nothing the defense can do about it. MP just took off on that break.
And here's Curry for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry against MP to the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Wembanyama's got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Green. Thompson with it. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. From deep, MP. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Huge bucket by MP. He's a guy who wants the ball during crunch time and delivered.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The offensive rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. Stolen by Wiggins. And they go to the intentional foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
What you admire about Steph is how intelligent he is, especially when it comes to breaking down defenses. Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
A deep 3 from MP, and it's all from three-point range. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
You've got to love Klay Thompson's work ethic. He's an elite scorer, but he's no slouch on the other end of the floor as well. He gives you his all.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Curry against MP, and the foul called on MP. So that'll be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And so Curry nails both of them.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
MP way outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin.
We winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
D, baby. Let's get it. I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
I hate these guys, man. Y'all better win tonight.
Up next, the Spurs taking on...
You're now connected to Jackie.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Osman in at the 4 spot. Here's San Antonio. And a wide open look for MP. Good on the triple.
This is not your average regular season game, guys. These teams have quite the history.
You know, in games like this, you expect a little something extra from MP. We'll see what he's got up his sleeve for this one. Here's Osman. He's covered by Irving. Osman kicks to MP. For the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
Here's Irving. And Gafford throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Now, here's MP. He's got 6. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Doncic with the bucket.
We know that Luke is a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's MP. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Jones, the pass to Washington. Off target with his 3. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 4. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Well, with the new season underway, we get a look at the new class to enter the league with the rookie race. All these rookies have done a good job adjusting to the NBA as they look to take home the Rookie of the Year honors at the end of the season. You look at MP, there hasn't been many times where he's played like a rookie as he's come in and done whatever's asked of him. That's why he's our number 5.
And at number 5 in the rankings, it wouldn't be out of the question for him to make a run at that top spot here in the last half of the season.
Well, if not the top spot, he's almost certain to lock down a place on the all-rookie team. I don't see him having any kind of drop-off as this season goes on.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Spurs. Doncic with it. Now defended by MP.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine.
In for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Doncic. The Spurs also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Osman. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And MP subbed in for Devontae Green. We've got Green. Irving is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bulls made a big difference. He scored 22 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. What stood out was his hustle. The work ethic was what really allowed him to make an impact. Kevin?
All right, David. Greg, we'll see if tonight follows suit. I'm sure he's looking forward to the challenge.
I think he'll be ready. He's in a groove. The confidence is insane. Boy, it's a good place to be.
No doubt. He is locked in. Seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
The shot's good from Irving.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
Wembanyama passes to MP. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Mavericks leading by 3. Now, here is Irving. 43 points out last game. Hardaway passes to Irving. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Wembanyama passes to MP. Shoots it up. And it's San Antonio with another. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Irving passes to Lively. Back to Irving. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Count it. And it's now only a 1-point Maverick lead.
And he's a really smart player in transition. MP gets to the right spots and always seems to make the right play.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
A long and tiring game. Made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Bassey's checked in. And it's Cedi Osman in for Wembanyama. Washington kicks to Irving. There's the drive, and that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Down low, here's Bassey. Johnson left side, over Jones. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Irving passes to Doncic. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And he's just playing smart basketball. Once MP finds a look he likes, that guy does not hesitate.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. A 3 from MP. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Making it look almost easy from range. MP, such a smooth-looking shot.
Doncic with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Spurs out in front. They're up by 2. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
And this, of course, is one of the few lists you hope to never make as a player.
Yeah, it's the only list Shaq wasn't.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile environment.
Thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court for San Antonio. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Osman in at the 4. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The break, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Well, you look at Doncic. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And, Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Vassell finds MP. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
The 3 from MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
MP looking around. Here's Wembanyama. The shot from the low post is good. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio. Pass to Gafford. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 20.
Luka from way downtown.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. It's Vassell on the wing. And there's the pass to Osman. MP against Doncic. Shot clock at 5. MP, no good. Average trail by 5. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the basket is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Exum dishes to Doncic from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
The 3 from MP. Pass to Vassell. MP way outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy, a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
MP against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Osman. Takes it off the glass. Osman's got 7 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed.
has checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for exit. Spurs leading by 3. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Kleba in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Inside, Wembanyama.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Doncic passes to Irving to tie it up. Another 3 for Dallas.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
MP against Doncic. Pass to Wembanyama. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Takes the 3. Here's Osman. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Fires high post. Here's Hardaway. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Well, how about the competitive nature of Tim Hardaway Jr.? Important spot, no problem.
Passes to Osman. Back to MP. The pass to Wembanyama. They need this. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Luka taking it in, and Doncic throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
Doncic against MP. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the paint. Lets it go. And that one's good. Osman.
Boy, when MP sees a chance to make a play, this guy doesn't hesitate. Just so selfless with the basketball.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Irving with the bounce pass. Doncic against Vassell. And it's Doncic missing. MP outside. Down low. Here's Osman. The Mavericks pull it in.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leaders.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Kyrie Irving's history suggests he has ice in his veins. Another opportunity here at the foul line to show how clutch he is.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. Wembanyama. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Here's MP. From the top of the key. He can't get that one.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition.
All right, let's talk about Victor Wembanyama. Coming into this season,
Every loss is an opportunity for growth.
9B.
MP, what's up, bro? I'm Chris.
What's up, man? I know. You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great.
Henry gon' cut that wood by any means on, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Pink, pink, rusty railroad. There's no telling what's going on. Steaming, steaming. You the motor to my motive. Got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond anyway. But I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfless. Motor Hollywood, I got another on my arm. Hot pink wig, all that shit. Make you reevaluate your funds. I didn't make it big yet, let me ring along. I made my latest record, but you wouldn't sing along. They can sell a whole lot, you would halfway believe. I was trying